Is that better? Something's like severely wrong with my setup right now, because I'm trying to use my scoreboard, but the scoreboard keeps me tabbed out. I can't edit anything when I have my scoreboard up. And that is going to be thrown out of the back of the end zone. Does that also mean that you guys can't hear any game sounds right now? Because there was something is really wrong. I think OBS and my scoreboard are both like severely messed up, even though I haven't changed any settings. Oh, I know what happened. As Miski runs in for the score, and I can't use the scoreboard at all. And that kick goes up and through. You're gonna have to give me a second to actually get the scores updated, because something is wrong. So I apologize for. Yep, I can't. I'm just gonna have to watch it like this until play ends. Okay. Why is that? Okay, so I have to close that, lower that down. As Demystify rolls out to the right, able to step up in the pocket up to the left. Gonna have running room. Takes the lane, trying to find some room, and gets it to the 38. So what happened is I updated Windows a couple of days ago, and I'm pretty sure the new Windows is completely messed up, because my file explorer, it's so hard to navigate now. It'll tab me out for no reason. And now it's messing with my settings as Demystify misses the throw there, a little bit overthrown. But I'm pretty sure the new Windows update completely screwed over every easily accessible thing. And a quick pass to Lauren. Lauren able to find some room and diving forward. Mystify able to avoid the sack out to the right, but then Miski steps up and gets the sack anyway. Mystify trying to step into the pocket, but X-Tails is there to get the sack. Mystify throwing it deep downfield as a man, but it is slightly overthrown and Lauren not able to come down with it. Are you guys able to hear game audio right now, or do I have to get that changed as well? Oh, deep downfield, wide open. Gabe able to make the grab, getting 45 yards. He dropping really far back and throws this one away. Quick pass out to Secrets. Secrets gets tackled. after getting the first down. Miski rolling right. Throwing end zone. Oh, just a yard short. Finding Gabe on the 1 yard line. Miski most likely going to take a run up the center. Not able to find anything. Miski stepping out to the left. Nobody tackled. And is able to find the end zone. And the kick goes up and through. So Sentinels are going to take a 14-point lead. And Smitty runs this out of bounds. Mystify throws out to the leak. Finding Bobby Shmurda. And a handoff to Tui on the jet sweep. But not really getting anything out of it. Hopefully that works. Mystify throwing it deep down the field, looking for something, and finds Smitty! Smitty able to get some room away from Blazing Bow. Blazing Bow not going to be able to catch him. And Rogue Warriors are going to get some of those points back. Oh, whoops. And we have to wait and see if they do get this one up and through, and they do. Now Gabe going to be on the return. Trying to bring it back across the field, but only getting to the 30. Just keep running up the gut, finding a lot of room. And Bobby Shmurda going to get the tackle after a 23-yard run. Miski dropping back. Maybe has Blazing Bow. Doesn't take the throw and is going to take the sack. JB Knuckles going to be there for the 15-yard loss. Miski rolling right. Finding Gabe. Gabe trying to make some moves. Only getting 13 yards. Against a 4-man blitz. Demystify drops off. Miski has a lot of time. End zone. And Gabe with the touchdown. And that kick goes up and through the uprights. Kick off to the left. Smitty going to be on the return. Finds a lane. Oh, but Miski gets around the triple block. And quick screen pass, and they're going to lose a yard. Mystify runs it up the center for 6. Now rolling left, getting pushed back, and throwing. Ah, man, that was unfortunate pass. I get why you didn't want to throw it right because of the possible drop back from the other corner, but you need to throw leverage to your receiver and let your receiver come up with it. But you instead threw it to that inside leverage, but the inside leverage wasn't there. The only person that was there was Gabe. Miski gets the ball batted down by Charlemagne. Miski fakes the throw. Or fakes the run and dropping back. Loss of 18. Secrets was there for the AFK strat. Miski trying to find some room right, able to step up, but gets sacked from behind by Bobby Shmurda, and it's going to be a turnover on downs, and Rogue Warriors are going to take over at the 7. Oh, and an instant tackle by Novaterra. The Mystify gets sacked. Loss of 8, and it's already a 3rd and goal. If you're taking over at the 7 to make it a 1st and goal after a great defensive stop by your team, you got to be able to punch it in. But Pant's going to get the sack, pushing him even further back, and it's 4th and goal. Now your only option is just to throw up a 50 ball. Smitty's going to have to block for you. If you don't have Smitty blocking for... Oh, man. And that's going to be a turnover. That was poor play calling. You need Smitty to block there for you to make sure you get to step up and throw that 50, giving yourself enough time. But you sent Smitty out on a route. And deep ball by Miski, able to find Gabe. Gabe trying to find some room, not able to get around Smitty. Smitty does a good job there to make sure Gabe does not get into the end zone. Miski dropping back. Trying to step forward, getting cornered in the sideline. And JB Knuckles gonna get the sack. Miski gonna get sacked by JB Knuckles again. Quick throw to Gabe. Gabe able to get 12 yards off the play, and it's going to be 4th and goal. And both teams struggling to get in the end zone on goal to go situations. Miskey. End zone shot. And Secret's not able to toe tap it in, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. Quick pass out to the league. Bobby Shmurda going to get tackled after only a gain of 3. 24 seconds left to go in the half. Rolling right, able to step forward. Quick pass out. And it's to Lauren. Lauren gonna get into the end zone to get a Rogue Warriors touchdown. And the kick is up and through. Can you guys hear the game audio now? Because I've tried messing with the settings. I really do not like this Windows update. Whatever they did to it is awful. Yeah, the new Windows update made everything that was easily accessible or easy to use way more difficult. And that's going to be halftime. And I'll get the halftime stats up here. As both teams have struggled getting into the end zone, I mean, it is a 21-14 game. But there are times when they have goal-to-go situations, and it's just been difficult for them to really punch the ball in. I mean, Rogue Warriors, when they turned it over, got the ball on the 7 to try and turn the game around. Man, you got to be able to put that one in. But luckily, Sentinels weren't able to score in their drive as well, keeping Rogue Warriors into the game. Gabe finding some room and gets it all the way past the 50 to the 48. Has anybody else downloaded the new Windows update that came out pretty recently? Yeah, I'm casting both games. I didn't have time to really set up either. And Lauren gonna get the pick. So Rogue Warriors only one drive away from tying this game up, but Demystify getting pushed back, throwing this one away. But yeah, if you guys like notice the all the difficulties I'm having, it's not really because I didn't have time to set up. It's because all of my options have changed, and trying to use the scoreboard locks me out of the game. So I can't have the scoreboard controls up while I have the game up. Otherwise, the game will... I won't be able to move the camera. That's going to be out of bounds. So it is going to be a 4th and 10 after getting a good turnover on the defensive side of the ball. Rogue Warriors again having trouble. Quick pass, able to get the first down. Lauren dashing forward, getting it to the opposing 48. Demystify running this one up for 6 yards. Trying to find some room. So I just taking the run, getting first down and more, all the way to the 25. This time they are able to keep the drive alive. Going into the I form. Hand off to Smitty. Smitty finding some room, and was there a glitch there? There was no highlight. There was no highlight on the player. Or was that the change that they had made a little while ago? I don't really see too many handoffs. So it's hard to tell as Demi runs it up for another 7 yards. Mystify running up the center again, 6 more yards. Dropping back this time, should step forward here to try to find some room and get a chance towards the end zone, but gonna get sacked. You gotta get rid of the ball. If you don't find anything right away, if you don't have the open lane and there's nobody to throw to, you just need to throw the ball away. Trying to make too much happen, knowing that you have to get into the end zone. Dropping really far back, does throw it away this time. So now you have to go an end zone shot here. Luckily, they're not back like 4th and 4 like they were before. But they're going to go field goal. Instead of trying to tie the game, they're trying to go down by 4, and it's going to be blocked. Again, it's the play calling. You're not lined up. You go end zone shot there, in my opinion. And Miski gonna take the run, getting 6 yards. Rolling right. In corner, throws this one away just before getting sacked. Why is there drift? It is a mouse. Why is it drifting? Miski dropping back, 2 missed dives. Throws this one down the sideline, but that's gonna be an easy pick for Tui. Going down the sideline. Oh, Miski just comes back into the game just in time to save the pick 6. Now can Rogue Warriors tie the game up? They've been given a second chance. And gonna get sacked in the center of the field. Loss of 5. By trying to step up and taking another sack. They need to stop getting sacked in a goal-to-go situation. You gotta either get rid of the ball or just take the runs. You're too far back to take runs now, but you gotta be able to get that ball out. That one's gonna be just slightly out of bounds. And I don't think they're lined up again. No, they're not lined up again. So they can't go for a field goal. They have to go end zone shot, which is what, in my opinion, they should be doing anyway. Now you just got to throw up a 50. You got to make sure that your receiver can get to it. And that's going to be out of bounds. Again, Rogue Warriors struggle getting into the end zone. They keep taking sacks, pushing them back when they're on like the 7. You have 1st and goal. How do you get pushed back to your own 40 every time you're in that situation? Or to the opposing 40? All you need to do is just run the ball in. You don't need to step back. Like, if you want to do a quick step back to get the ball out in a quick pass, yeah, you can do that. But if there's nothing open right away, get rid of it. Stop taking the sacks. And he's going to stop Miskie's run. And it is going to be 4th and 1. So another possible defensive stop for Rogue Warriors. Quick pass. Not able to find Secrets. And Rogue Warriors get another lifeline. And handoff to Tui Tui. Only getting 2 yards on the play. Bye. Quick pass out to Lauren. Lauren not going to be able to get anything there, and that is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. So it is going to be 3rd and 8. By dropping back. Going end zone. Might have Lauren. Oh, but it's going to be picked off by Secrets. Possibly a little underthrown. Could have thrown that a little bit more to the left. And after being given about 3 to 4 lifelines to get back into the game, Rogue Warriors turn over the ball again. And Miskey gonna take a huge run for 23 yards. Miskey fakes the run, dropping back. Throws 2 Secrets on the AFK strat. Secrets gets 9 yards out of it. Miskey rolling right, getting under pressure. Throws this one. And Blazing Bow gonna make the diving grab over Lauren. Miskey tries to take it up the center, getting his 0 yards. And Miskey gonna run in for the touchdown. And they do get the extra point through. Oh, now my settings are working. Justify rolling out to the left, gonna get the first down, but they need to take a little bit more of risks, try and get back into the game. Justify gonna take another run, getting 7 yards. I get that you want to be a little bit more safer with it, but as the game starts to wind down, you're down by 2 possessions. You can't be down by 2 possessions with Less than 2 minutes to go. You have to get a score. Pass out to Lauren. Lauren trying to make move to the left, and she dives. She didn't really dive there. I get she might not have had any more slides and was out of stand, but I don't necessarily know if that few extra yards on the dive, and Lauren misses the ball. By rolling right. Gonna take the run again. And gets it all the way to the 17. First and 10. They have to score quickly. City blocking. But Miskey gets through on a 4-man block and only a 3-man rush. Or that possibly could have been a blitz, but Miskey breaking through there. No, that had to have been a 4-man. Justify throws it to Rogue Warriors have to score now. They can't even afford a first down and taking more time off the clock. They have to score. And they overthrow JB Knuckles. 4th and 10. This has to be an end zone shot. Even if you get the first down here, if you take more time off the clock, it is not going to be a good time for you trying to get back into the game. Justify. End zone. Finds Lauren for the touchdown. Here they get this extra point through. They do. And only down by 1 possession. Rogue Warriors, with 1:39 left to go, have to get a defensive stop and an offensive drive. Gabe finding a lot of room, bringing it to the 39. You don't want to waste your timeouts this soon, but you prevent this first down from happening. Once you get under a minute to go, it's going to be very difficult, but Bobby Shmurda is there, getting the 15-yard sack. He running up the center, trying to find some room. 14 yards, making it a 3rd and 11. Miskey dropping back left. Might have secrets. Gonna look for him. Is it overthrown? It is. It is a 4th and 11 situation. Pulling left again. Quick pass. And it's going to be turned over. Secrets makes the catch, but is not able to get the first down. Now it's all on this offensive drive with 1 minute left to go. Justify breaks away. Looking for the run, but not able to get around Blazing Bow till he had the block, but holding the outside as Mystify tried to go that way. Mystify does get the first down there. To the right. And with the spy. The spy tries to step up. not taking a sack. Gonna take the run. Only getting 3 yards. Possibly had the center of the field. Second and 7. 30 seconds left to go. Step forward a little bit. Oh, and X-Tails is going to get there. 3rd and 30. You need to shorten up the field. You don't need the first down right now. You just need to shorten it up so they know it's not a 50 ball. Have Lauren come back. Right there. And Lauren makes the grab. Diving forward, making it a 4th and 4. 13 seconds left to go. Justify. Stalls his roll. Center of the field. It is turned over. That is going to be the game. Unfortunate. Not finding Lauren in the back of the end zone. She was open. And Miski going to take one run, and that will run out the clock, and that'll do it for the game as Sentinels will win 28-21. Rogue Warriors will have the reverse perfect season of 0-12. And Sentinels will move up to 5-7, but I don't think that helps their case at all for playoffs. And we will get into other game probably relatively soon. What time is it? It is only 6:47, so we'll go ahead and out those predictions. Yeah, nobody thought Rogue Warriors were going to win according to the prediction submissions. But yeah, Rogue Warriors, that was kind of a tough game to watch. And it wasn't because they did bad, it was just they were given so many lifelines. The defense performed very well for Rogue Warriors. Sentinels performed well, but the offensive side of the ball for both teams would just stall out about 70% of the time. Rogue Warriors, I think, had 3 goal-to-go situations and couldn't score on a single one of them. There was another goal-to-go situation where they did score, but I think 3 of them ended up with 0 points on the board. 0. You gotta be able to punch it in the end zone. I think that's the only reason why Rogue Warriors lost is because those goal-to-go situations, Sentinel stepped it up, and Rogue Warriors didn't. They took sacks when they didn't. Of course, you want the line to buy you more time, which they should be able to do. But after those first few seconds, especially in goal-to-go situations, the line's job is just to buy you enough time to get the ball out quickly. After those first 3 seconds go by for the O-line on goal-to-go, they're in more of a still coverage on the line where you're trying to hold a pocket rather than a roll. Holding a roll is a little bit easier because you know that you have to get on the side of the shoulder where that roll is going. But when holding the pocket, you have to make sure they can't cut in on either side, and you have to be very quick on that. So then it's up to the QB at that point, after those first initial seconds are off, to decide whether to throw the ball into the end zone to try and find a touchdown, take a run, seeing that nobody's open, or throw it away if neither are available. But we'll take a look at a couple of the stats here. So Miskey, 12 of 21 in passing, 328 yards, finding Gabe for most of those, targeting Gabe 7 times for 237 yards in the catching. Secrets and Blazing Bow, very similar in stats. Secrets getting 45, Blazing Bow getting 46. Secrets getting 45 on 4, and Blazing Bow getting 46 on 1. As you can see, I mean, the offense on both sides of the ball really tended to just favor one receiver. A bunch of sacks. X-Tail getting 7, Miskey getting, Ants getting 2, Nova Terra getting 2 as well. Secrets and Gabe getting 2 picks each. Miskey running in for 3 of the touchdowns. Gabe catching 1. For Rogue Warriors, Demystify, 12 of 26, 255 yards in the air, throwing them to Lauren, Bobby Shmurda, Smitty, Chewy. Lauren was the biggest target, 175 yards for 8 catches. Bobby Shmurda, 9 yards on 2 catches. Smitty, 68 yards on 1 catch. Tui, 3 yards on 1 catch. 5 sacks for Bobby Shmurda, 3 for JB Knuckles, 3 for Charlemagne, 1 for Demystify. Pick each for Tui and Lauren. But only a 1 possession game, and you had 2 less picks than the other team. And the other team still got a lot of turnovers, so I mean, it was very defensive. And I will go ahead and start changing settings for the next game, so I will switch this over to and mute myself for a little bit.